Utah police thought they were cornering a simple ex-con. They had no idea they were walking into a father's worst nightmare.
Oscar! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
Yeah, hey, the cops are following this person. Stop! Or I'm gonna shoot myself into the face!
30-year-old Oscar Alcantara isn't just running for his life. He's using a 1-year-old infant as a human shield.
I can't see him.
Okay, we do not have line of sight on suspect. Last saw baby still in arms. Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead.
Baby moving, baby moving. I got this. Yeah, baby moving.
The hunt for Oscar had been going on for weeks, but on February 17th, 2022, the stakes shifted from a manhunt to a hostage crisis in seconds.
Hey, he's got the baby. He's holding it. I can see him. I can see him. He's got the kid. Guess what coming? He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Oscar didn't just steal a car. He hijacked a life. After forcing a woman to drive at gunpoint, he shoved her out and took the wheel, with the child still strapped in the back.
Okay, so you're not going to hurt the baby?
No, I'm not. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Okay.
I just don't want to go back to prison. There's trouble behind me, lady. I'm coming too fast. This is only a year-old baby. I do not want to hurt this baby.
Okay.
I got kids.
The officers trailing the SUV were walking a tightrope. Every time they moved closer, Oscar's hand tightened around the weapon, the muzzle pressed against the infant's small frame.
Hey, Oscar, listen to me for just a second, okay? So, I understand you're frustrated, right?
I swear to God, I don't want to take my life, and I don't want to shoot this baby. I swear to God, I will.
I don't want...
Please stop.
Okay, so
Please
what...
stop.
Oscar wasn't just some desperate father. Since 2012, his life had been a cycle of violence, firearm possession, drug offenses, and even holding his own girlfriend's father hostage at gunpoint.
Hey, Oscar. So, what can we do besides stop following you? Because
Stop following me.
we're worried about the child.
Stop following me.
Oscar, can you pull over and maybe just push the baby out and then take off?
The response was a single, deafening crack of a handgun.
Oscar,
Listen to this. Look, listen. I'm going to tell you,
Oscar.
Shots fired.
That gunshot wasn't meant for the baby. It was a warning to the police. Oscar was proving he was willing to pull the trigger, even if it meant his own end.
You guys hear that?
Yep,
You guys hear that?
I did,
The
Oscar.
next one is for the baby, and the next one is to my head. Okay?
I get Oscar.
I'm so done with you guys.
The Washington County team realized that pressure was the enemy. If they pushed him, the child died. If they backed off, Oscar might vanish into the Mojave.
What's the problem? When you're trying to negotiate and you have limits?
The fact is we can't back off.
No.
Can't let the baby go, but at the same time, we're just stuck in a rock and a hard place. The only thing is if we can make contact somehow,
Yeah, he's not answering at all.
talk to him.
They decided to gamble. They gave him space, hoping he'd keep his word and drop the child once he felt safe. But Oscar wasn't looking for an exit. He was looking for a miracle.
Stay with me. You hung up on me.
What?
Hey, my name is Choli. I'm just...
Okay, look, listen, please.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, if I wanted to hit up, baby, I would have done it by now. Okay?
Oscar crossed the state line into Arizona, thinking he'd vanished into the jurisdiction of the desert. But as he finally prepared to surrender the child, a massive communication breakdown turned the sand into a kill zone.
And I know you don't want to hurt the baby, Oscar. I know that.
Okay, tell us to stop right now. I'm pulling over. Tell us to stop right now. Tell us to stop right now.
Okay, so if you stop right now and put the baby out, okay?
While Utah negotiators were seconds away from a peaceful handoff, Arizona's Mojave County sheriffs arrived blind. They didn't have the radio frequency. They didn't know a deal had been made.
Mojave. Okay, Mojave County unit is about 20 yards off. Get that guy out of there. Whatever Arizona officer came northbound needs to go back past bad guy and shut northbound down.
Oscar stepped out of the vehicle, expecting a handover. Instead, he saw a new wave of rifles pointed at his chest. Panic took over.
He's out of the car. He's out of the car. He's out of the car.
He's got a gun to the baby's head.
Gun to baby's head. Gun to baby's head. He's out of the car. Out of the driver door.
I don't have a clear shot. Okay.
Stop that one car! Stan, you got me.
The chaos of the two departments allowed Oscar to snatch the baby back up. He retreated into the thick desert scrub, disappearing into the jagged landscape.
Holy God damn it. Stan.
I can't see. The guy.
Get the Arizona f***ing crap out of the way! Get over to the right! I got it. Move that way. We gotta stop.
The situation had just gone from a controlled negotiation to a tactical nightmare. Oscar was now heading toward a residential area, and he was no longer talking.
You want to get into those houses and get eyes this way.
Yeah. You just send somebody down the road?
Yeah.
People there.
Where's it? Will you go on that southbound?
SWAT snipers scrambled onto the roofs of patrol cars, their scopes searching for a single pixel of movement in the sagebrush. Every shadow looked like a threat.
Get up on that roof of that patrol car, Stan. On this front St. George unit, get up on top and... Okay, sniper here, move back. And behind the cars if we got a sniper.
For the next hour, the desert was a pressure cooker. Oscar was pinned down, sitting in the dirt with the child in his lap. He was using the infant as a physical shield against the marksman.
Oscar, put the baby down.
Oscar, we want to help you! Come on! Let us help you! Guns pointed right at us! Guns pointed at us! The handgun was pointed directly at us at the line.
The negotiator, trying to keep Oscar's eyes on him, stood out in the open, waving his hands. It was a deadly distraction, designed to mask the movement of the sniper team.
I'll come talk to you. Just put the baby down.
Hey, just keep him talking. Talk about whatever. Just keep finding time.
Hey, just relax, okay, buddy? Just relax. We're gonna come talk to you, okay?
The team realized that every minute wasted was a minute Oscar spent reconsidering his own life. The stalemate was rapidly devolving into a murder-suicide scenario that the police could not allow to happen.
If you surrender peacefully, buddy, I guarantee your safety.
It was frustrating, and it felt like the longer we were in the stalemate, the greater the chance the child was going to be harmed.
Sniper Seth Lefevre lay prone, his heart rate slowed to a crawl. He was looking through a lens at a nightmare. In his world, a good shot is certain. This shot was anything but.
In the sniper realm, this is a really difficult shot to make because the ultimate liability is killing an innocent subject, especially unintentionally. And I remember feeling that way, thinking, okay, you only got one shot at this.
Oscar's silence was the final warning sign. He stopped responding to the radio. He stopped looking at the negotiator. He was preparing for the end.
Okay, we don't want to shoot you. Just come out. Yeah. I know you're scared, bud, but I promise you everything's going to be okay if you surrender. Oscar, just stand up and I will walk to you.
The air in the desert went still. The sniper took a final breath, waited for the child to shift just a few inches to the left, and squeezed the trigger.
Tell Seth he's got open air if he gets a shot.
Seth, it's open air.
Don't get to me.
What I remember seeing was Mr. Alcantara and the baby just falling backwards in a violent manner, and I couldn't see anything else.
The rescue team dove into the brush, ripping the screaming infant away from the lifeless body of his captor. The child was uninjured, but the silence from Oscar was permanent.